Hello everyone, I'm Fiola dSouza and I will be presenting you all on the topic sniffing. I will be covering what is sniffing, the types of sniffing, the tools that are available for sniffing and the prevention methods that can be taken, followed by a small demo on how we can do a sniffing attack. So what is sniffing? Sniffing, also known as eavesdropping, is a type of attack where you capture data that passes through a given network. Here, the attackers use sniffers to capture data packets that contain sensitive information like your login credentials, account information, etc. Now, there are two types of sniffing attacks. We have the active sniffing and passive sniffing, which I will be covering in the next coming slides. So what is active sniffing? Here, an attacker actively injects packets into the network to create traffic that can be captured and analyzed. By using these packets, the attackers often bypass the system that protects the data. This lets the attacker take control of the system and steal sensitive information. Now, let's come to passive sniffing. Here, unlike active sniffing, the attacker monitors the system without any interference. These kind of attacks are difficult to detect as it does not involve injecting any packets into the network. This type of attack is beneficial for an attacker as it can capture information without being detected. There are certain protocols that are vulnerable to sniffing, such as Telnet, HTTP, SMTP, NNTP, POP, FTP, and IMAP protocol. Now, let's come to the types of sniffing tools that are available. I have listed out only a few of them. First, we have BetterCap, which is a software tool created to perform various man-in-the-middle attacks against networks and manipulate its HTTP, HTTPS, and TCP traffic in real time. Then we have EtherCap, which is a free open source tool that can be used for a man-in-the-middle attacks on networks. Then we have Wireshark. Wireshark is a network protocol analyzer or an application that captures packets from a network connection, such as from your computer to your home office or the internet. Wireshark is the most commonly used software for sniffing. Later, I will be showing you how to do a sniffing attack using Wireshark. Then we have the TCP dump. It's a command line packet analyzer that lets you capture and analyze network traffic going through your system. And then we have OmniPeak, a packet analyzer software tool from Savius, which is used for network troubleshooting and protocol analysis. Now let's look at the prevention methods that can be taken. Use encryption to protect sensitive data from being intercepted. Don't send sensitive information over an unencrypted connection. Ensure that the computers on a network are protected with antivirus and latest softwares. Make sure the wireless network is secured using a WEP or a WPA encryption. Regular updates on all softwares and devices with the latest security patches. So you need to stay aware of what type of traffic passes through the network and take necessary steps to protect sensitive information. A VPN is a must whenever you're connecting over a public Wi-Fi network. And continuously keep monitoring the network for any unusual activity. Now I will take you through a small demo on how we can do a sniffing attack. Here we are going to capture the login credentials of an unsecured website using the Wireshark tool. Now first you need to connect to your local Wi-Fi connection and click on the blue symbol to start capturing the packets. Once this has been done, go to your browser and click on any search for any unsecured website link. Now, for example, I'm going to use the link testphp.vulnweb.com/login.php. Once the website has been loaded, you can see that over here that this is an unsecured. This connection is not secure. Over here now, enter the login details that you need to capture in the Wireshark tool. So I'm going to use a username as admin and the password as test. Once this has been done, go back to the Wireshark tool and stop capturing the data packet. Now go to this display filter over here and search for the HTTP and click enter. Once you find the post method, so let us search for the post method. Once you find the post method, right click on it and follow the HTTP stream. And over here now you can see that the login credentials has been captured, where you can see the username as admin and password as test. So this is how you use the Wireshark tool to sniff an unsecured website. We have now come towards the end of the presentation. Thank you all for watching and listening.